What if everything you thought about life after 60 is a lie? We've all been sold this dream, the golden years, a time of freedom, relaxation, and endless joy. But what if that's not the whole story? What if there's a darker side to aging that no one wants to talk about? Behind the smiles and the postcard perfect moments, there's a secret, a truth that's rarely spoken about but felt by millions. A truth that could change the way you think about growing older. For decades, we've been fed this image of life after 60, the so-called golden years. It's supposed to be a time of freedom, relaxation, and endless happiness. A reward for decades of hard work. But is that really the whole story? The reality is far more complicated. Studies show that nearly 1 in 4 adults over 65 report feeling socially isolated. And it's not just loneliness. Financial struggles are a harsh reality for many. Nearly 40% of retirees say they're worried about outliving their savings, while healthcare costs continue to rise. And then there's health. While some remain active and vibrant, others face chronic illnesses, mobility issues, and the mental toll of aging. The golden years, for many, are anything but golden. I worked my whole life, dreaming about retirement. But when it finally came, I felt lost. My kids were busy, my friends were gone, and I didn't know what to do with myself. It wasn't the freedom I imagined, it was emptiness. This is the side of retirement we don't often see. The side that's hidden behind the glossy ads and happy Instagram posts. But it's a reality for millions of people. People who thought they were prepared for this stage of life, only to find themselves struggling in silence. The myth of the golden years isn't just misleading, it's dangerous. Because when we don't talk about the challenges, we leave people unprepared. But here's the thing, understanding the reality is the first step toward changing it. And that's where we're going next. Because while the challenges are real, so are the solutions. But first, we need to uncover the dark secret at the heart of it all. Here's the dark secret no one wants to talk about. For many people over 60, retirement doesn't just mean leaving a job, it means losing a part of themselves. A sense of purpose. For decades, our identities are often tied to our careers. We're teachers, engineers, nurses, CEOs. But when that chapter ends, many are left asking, who am I now? What is my role in the world? Retirement can trigger what we call an existential crisis. When the structure of work is removed, many people struggle to find meaning in their daily lives. This loss of purpose can lead to feelings of depression, anxiety, and even physical decline. It's not just about filling time, it's about filling a void. A void that was once occupied by deadlines, meetings, and the satisfaction of contributing to something bigger than yourself. I spent 40 years building things, bridges, homes, entire communities. Now, I just sit here, wondering what I'm supposed to build next. Myself? I don't even know where to start. This loss of purpose isn't just emotional, it's physiological. Studies show that having a sense of purpose can improve mental health, boost immunity, and even add years to your life. Without it, we wither. But here's the good news. Purpose isn't something you lose forever. It's something you can rediscover, redefine, and rebuild. And that's exactly what we're going to explore next. While the loss of purpose is a silent struggle, it's not the only challenge people face after 60. There are hidden battles, ones that often go unspoken but weigh heavily on millions. First, there are the health challenges. As we age, our bodies change. Chronic pain, mobility issues, and cognitive decline become more common. But what's often overlooked is the mental toll, depression, anxiety, and the fear of becoming a burden to loved ones. And then there's the financial reality. Many retirees live with the constant fear of outliving their savings. Healthcare costs are skyrocketing, and for those on fixed incomes, the pressure can feel overwhelming. What was supposed to be a time of relaxation becomes a time of stress. But perhaps the most heartbreaking struggle is one that's harder to quantify: social isolation. As we age, we lose friends, family, and sometimes even a spouse. The world can feel smaller, quieter, and lonelier. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a health risk. Studies show that chronic loneliness can be as damaging as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It weakens the immune system, increases the risk of heart disease, and accelerates cognitive decline. After my wife passed, the house felt so empty. I tried to stay busy, but it's not the same. Some days, I don't talk to anyone at all. It's like I've become invisible. These struggles, health, finances, loneliness, are often hidden behind closed doors. But they're real and they're affecting millions of people every day. The question is, what can we do about it? The good news is, there are ways to navigate these challenges. But first, we need to shine a light on them, because only by acknowledging the darkness can we begin to find the light. While the challenges of life after 60 are real, so are the opportunities. This stage of life isn't just about loss. It's also about rediscovery. It's a chance to find new meaning, new passions, and new connections. After I retired, I felt lost for a while. But then I joined this gardening group, and it changed everything. I found a new purpose, new friends, and a reason to get up every morning. Rediscovering purpose after 60 doesn't mean going back to what you used to do. It means finding something new. Whether it's a hobby, a volunteer opportunity, or even mentoring the next generation, there are endless ways to reignite that spark. One of the best ways to find purpose is to ask yourself, what brings me joy? What am I curious about? Start small. Take a class, join a club, or simply reach out to someone who shares your interests. Purpose doesn't have to be grand. It just has to matter to you. Community and connection are also key. Building new relationships, whether with peers or across generations, can combat loneliness and bring a sense of belonging. It's never too late to make new friends or strengthen existing bonds. Volunteering at the youth center gave me a sense of purpose I hadn't felt in years. These kids keep me young, and I like to think I'm helping them too. The truth is, life after 60 can be a time of incredible growth and joy. It's not about denying the challenges, it's about finding ways to rise above them, to create a life that's not just longer, but richer. So, if you're feeling stuck or uncertain about this stage of life, remember, it's never too late to start something new, to connect with others, to find your light in the darkness. Whether you're approaching 60 or just starting to think about the future, preparation is key. And it's never too early or too late to start. Let's break it down into actionable steps. First, financial planning is crucial. Start by assessing your savings, pensions, and investments. Create a budget that accounts for healthcare costs, inflation, and unexpected expenses. If you're unsure, consult a financial planner. They can help you create a roadmap for the future. The goal isn't just to survive your later years, it's to thrive in them. And that starts with financial security. Next, focus on building and maintaining a strong social network. Relationships are your safety net as you age. Stay connected with family, friends, and community groups. If your circle feels small, consider joining clubs, volunteering, or even taking classes to meet new people. Joining this book club was one of the best decisions I ever made. It's not just about the books, it's about the people. Don't wait until retirement to explore your passions. Start now. Whether it's art, music, travel, or learning something new, hobbies give you a sense of purpose and joy that can carry you through your later years. I always wanted to try woodworking, but I never had the time. Now, it's my favorite part of the week. But perhaps the most important preparation is a mindset shift. Aging isn't about decline, it's about growth. It's about embracing new opportunities, learning new skills, and seeing this stage of life as a chance to reinvent yourself. Your mindset is everything. If you approach aging with curiosity and optimism, you'll find that it's not an ending, it's a new beginning. So, take the first step today. Whether it's saving a little extra, reaching out to an old friend, or trying something new, every small action adds up. The future isn't something to fear, it's something to create. Life after 60 is a paradox. It can be a time of profound challenges, loneliness, loss of purpose, and uncertainty about the future. But it can also be a time of incredible growth, connection, and renewal. The dark secret we've uncovered isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to empower you. Because when we face the realities of aging head-on, we can take steps to rewrite the narrative, to create a life that's not just longer, but richer, fuller, and more meaningful. So, as we close this chapter, I want to leave you with one question. What legacy do you want to create in your later years? How do you want to be remembered? What mark do you want to leave on the world and on the people you love? Your legacy doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It can be as simple as the love you share, the wisdom you pass on, or the joy you bring to others. It's about living with purpose, no matter your age. If this video resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What does life after 60 mean to you? What steps are you taking to prepare for this stage of life? Share your stories in the comments below. Your voice could inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We've got more content coming your way to help you navigate life's challenges and opportunities, no matter your age. Remember, life after 60 isn't an ending, it's a new beginning. And the best part? You get to decide what that beginning looks like. So, what will you create?